My adventure journey. Once upon a time, in a quaint little town nestled between rolling hills and meandering rivers, lived a young woman named Emily. Her heart pulsated with a burning desire for adventure, a yearning to explore the world beyond the familiar boundaries of her hometown. Emily, with her wild curls and a sparkle in her hazel eyes, felt a magnetic pull toward the unknown, a call that echoed in her dreams. One sunny morning, as the golden rays painted the sky in hues of pink and orange, Emily decided it was time to embark on her adventure journey. She packed a worn-out backpack with essentials, a map, a canteen, a compass, and a journal to document her escapades. Her family, though apprehensive, understood the fire that burned within her. They bid her farewell, urging her to stay safe and return with stories to share. The first leg of Emily's journey took her through dense forests and open meadows. She reveled in the symphony of chirping birds and rustling leaves, each step awakening a new sense of freedom within her. As she walked along the winding trails, Emily marveled at the beauty that surrounded her, nature's masterpiece painted with vibrant hues. Days turned into nights, and Emily found herself camping under a canvas of stars. The crackling fire illuminated her face as she scribbled in her journal, capturing the magic of her surroundings. With each passing day, she embraced the solitude, learning to befriend her own thoughts and find solace in the simplicity of the wilderness. One evening, as Emily rested by a babbling brook, she met a wise old traveler named Elijah. His weathered face bore the wrinkles of 1,000 stories, and his eyes sparkled with the wisdom of a life well lived. Elijah shared tales of distant lands, mystical creatures, and the transformative power of embracing the unknown. Intrigued by his stories, Emily asked if she could join him on his journey. Elijah, with a knowing smile, agreed. Together, they ventured into uncharted territories, traversing deserts, scaling towering mountains, and sailing across vast oceans. Along the way, Emily learned the art of survival, how to read the stars, navigate treacherous terrain, and communicate with the diverse cultures they encountered. As they reached the summit of a towering peak, Emily felt a sense of accomplishment that resonated deep within her soul. The world lay sprawled beneath her like a grand tapestry, and she realized the true essence of her adventure was not just in the places they visited, but in the person she was becoming. Yet, every journey has its trials. One stormy night, as they sailed through tumultuous waters, a fierce tempest struck their vessel. The waves crashed against the ship, threatening to engulf it in the abyss. Emily clung to the mast, her heart pounding in rhythm with the tempest's roar. In that moment of peril, she discovered a strength she never knew existed, a resilience that weathered the storm. After surviving the tempest, Emily and Elijah found themselves washed ashore on a mysterious island. The island was cloaked in an air of enchantment, with lush jungles and ancient ruins shrouded in mist. As they explored the mystical terrain, they encountered a tribe of indigenous people who welcomed them with open arms. The tribe, steeped in ancient traditions, shared their knowledge of the island's secrets, hidden caves, mystical ceremonies, and the wisdom of the land. During her time on the island, Emily felt a profound connection with its inhabitants and the natural world around her. The island became a sanctuary where she discovered the harmony that existed between humanity and nature. It was a revelation that would shape the course of her journey, instilling in her a sense of responsibility toward the planet she called home. As the days turned into months, Emily and Elijah bid farewell to the island tribe, carrying with them the echoes of shared laughter, wisdom, and a newfound reverence for the interconnectedness of all life. Their journey continued, but now with a purpose beyond personal exploration. They became stewards of the earth, advocating for its preservation and celebrating the diversity that enriched their travels. The adventure journey transformed Emily from a wide-eyed wanderer into a guardian of the world's wonders. Her path led her back to her hometown, where she shared her tales with eager listeners, igniting a spark of curiosity in their hearts. The town, once confined by its own borders, now saw the world as a vast canvas awaiting exploration. In the end, Emily's adventure journey was not just a physical exploration of distant lands, it was a journey of self-discovery, resilience, and the realization that every step taken left an indelible mark on the tapestry of life. As she stood on the hill overlooking her hometown, Emily knew that her adventures had only just begun. A lifetime of exploration, learning, and embracing the unknown lay ahead, like an open book waiting to be written.